Hi, welcome to Pico Playtime, the video series where I play through Pico 8 games that I've found which I enjoy and which I want to show to you to kind of show off what the Pico 8 community is making and to just show some cool games. So the game we're going to have a look at playing today is called Curse of Greed. It is by Sophie Houlton. It was made for the Ludum Dare 40 Game Jam, which is in 2017. But since then, it looks like Sophie Houlton's been updating it. This is the ultimate version. So, and it popped up in my featured list, as you can see, and I thought, right, let's have a go at this. And it's a really cool platform game. It's got a really imaginative, unique game mechanic, or I'm going to call it a gimmick. I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that it's pretty much a standard platform game, but the one thing that is added in which is different completely changes how you play the game, which is the reason I wanted to do a kind of video on it, to show you this really cool idea. So let's play the game then. All the links and things for the game are down below. I've put the link to the itch.io page for Curse of Greed. On there, there's this ultimate version. There's also the original version made for the Game Jam, which you might want to have a look at. And I think Sophie Houlton has a Patreon. You might want to check out that if you think this game is good. Anyway, let's have a look at the game. We have got, I'm going to go into options first because this is the second time I've done this video, and the first time was a little bit of a disaster because of my lack of platforming skills. So we have the option to change what kind of a camera we have, which changes the behaviour of the camera. I haven't really noticed much of a difference between the two, but it's there if that's the sort of thing you're interested in or bothered about. We've got 3 difficulty levels. Impossible, I've not even tried. I'm guessing you have 1 life in that. That's not going to be something I'm going to be getting through anytime soon. Normal, you have 3 lives, and then there is easy mode for people like me who aren't very good at platform games. In easy mode, you have 99 lives. Now, you've got 2 zones, which is like your 2 levels, basically. Don't feel shortchanged with that. The levels are pretty big, so you've got a decent amount of kind of playtime with this. I mean, most Pico games that I've played have a kind of a run time of about 15 to 20 minutes. It's the same in this. You know, you've got a fair amount of level to get through to test your platforming skills. You can see down below we've got a few shout outs there, I'm guessing to various patrons. Anyway, before I get started, as usual there is a pointless endorsement of a energy drink, and this video is no exception. Today I'm drinking Relentless energy drink, mango flavour. This is the kind of energy drink which is presumably designed by the people who used to work for Max Power. It's covered in tribal tattoo style designs and it makes you relentless. Oh, it's got a little thing on the side of the can. The journey toward artistry and committing everything for your moment is an accolade in itself. Greatness or glory doesn't come by accident. It is earned. Be relentless. Wow. Yeah, I do feel pretty relentless now that I've had a sip of that. In forging, in our humble opinion, the ultimate energy drink, we set upon a quest, not for perfection, but one of passion, to produce a drink worthy of the name Relentless. Its refreshing, smooth finish and uncompromising flavour knows no boundaries. Yeah, that is a very uncompromising mango flavour, I must agree. Be unwavering in your personal pursuit of greatness. Be relentless. Wow, what an extreme energy drink for an extreme platform game. Look at that smooth transition there. Right, enough of my yakking, let's play through the game. So I'm going to risk it again. I'm going to try and play ultimate mode, where level 1 goes straight to level 2 and your health carries over. Just playing 1 level at a time, you don't have that problem. Let's see how far I get. So, this is a platforming game. We have got possibly one of my least favourite gaming mechanics, which is the wall jump. But it's in this game because it's a platforming game. We've got running around, we've got jumping. Very standard so far. The difference with this game, you may notice there are little spinning coins for us to pick up. But I'm not going to be picking them up, and I'm going to explain why that is. As usual, or I say as usual, we've got a nice little kind of in-game tutorial here where we've got the controls printed on the screen to help you at the start. That's a nice touch. I really like that way of doing tutorials in Pico 8. It's a sort of efficient way of getting the controls to the player, which is good. We have got pickups then. We have got coins which you can pick up, and we've also got health if we take damage, such as by falling on spikes. Now, in most platforming games, you want to hoover up all of the items. You want to plough your way through the game like a deep sea dragnet, hoovering up every single item that there is. Not in this game. If you pick up a coin, it knocks health off. And I'm going to try my best to avoid picking up coins because I'm going to need all the health I can get for later on in the game. This is why I wanted to do a video on this game. This is a really cool mechanic. It's a mechanic I haven't really seen anywhere before. It feels pretty original to me. And it's just a really cool idea. It's that kind of balance of like risk and reward, which is really cool to see in a game. It makes the game feel a lot more strategic and it gives the game a lot more depth. Now, I've managed so far not to pick up any coins, so I've still got, well maybe not now, but I've still got full health. If I die and come back, I'm going to be at 100 health, which, as you can see, with my platforming skills, I'm probably going to need. The more coins I pick up, the more it lowers basically on maximum health, which obviously makes things, oh my god, makes things a lot harder. The first attempt at doing this video where I hadn't actually set up the screen signs properly and things, I got to the end, very close to the end of the game, but because I picked up so many coins, I just couldn't get through the last part of the game. So you have to kind of play the game, and it's kind of counterintuitive. It goes against what every other platform game teaches you, which is pick everything up. And it took me a little bit of a, well, I say it took a while. It took me a couple of playthroughs to really appreciate what was going on, because the game doesn't really point it out. There's some quite dry kind of, I'm going to say, I don't like these kind of terms, but I'm going to say Souls-esque, as in Dark Souls-esque. There's some sort of Souls-esque little quotes on the game over screen, which were a bit sort of a bit confusing at first, but then it all became clear to me, because the first time I played through the game, I just ploughed through, just picking everything up, and then all of a sudden my character died, and he was turned to gold like a statue, and I thought, what is going on here? And then I thought about it. The game is called Curse of Greed. Looks like I was too greedy. It's a really cool mechanic. I would recommend you try this game out purely just so that you can just experience how it changes how you play the game. It's very cool. So yeah, we're at the halfway point, and I've only picked up a little bit of gold, so this is all good. This perhaps suggests I might actually complete this run of the game, which would be really nice to make me look good when I'm doing the video review. And straight up, oh my god, it's so hard not to pick up coins. You're just hardwired to do it. It's such a cool idea, this as a game. It just completely goes against everything you've been taught. Right. Okay then, so the graphics. I like the graphics. I like the kind of animation of the main character. It's pretty minimal, but it works, and that's what we want in a Pico 8 game. Look at that animation, that walk animation. Very nice. All of the animation, all the controls as well, the kind of platforming controls, the jumping, the running, even the wall jumping. It's all very crisp, very smooth. So that's ideal really, because when you've got a game with such a kind of unique, oh my god, I cannot do this game and talk at the same time. When you've got, oh my god. Yes. Phew. When you've got a game like this, where you've got such a kind of unique mechanic, Everything else has to be, you know, 100%. It has to be really crisp and, you know, not getting in the way of what's going on in the game, getting in the way of the kind of the gimmick. Remember, I'm using that. I'm not using that phrase in a kind of bad way. And that's good because all of the platforming mechanics in this are spot on. So you've only got to kind of explore this new idea, and the game helps you in doing that. It would be nice, I think, if there were a few more graphics. Like, for example, the backgrounds, just a solid colour background. It's a bit James Pond-esque, I suppose, but it would be nice to have a few more graphics in the game, and kind of like sound effects and music and things. I'm guessing that one of the reasons there aren't so many graphics and sound effects and whatnot in the game is because it was made for a game jam. It would be nice to see that added in. I think that would really add to the game. But what is in the game at the moment is fine. Oh, I've died. Yeah, there was a better way of doing that. Now, this is where I got stuck last time. Because I picked up far too many coins, I couldn't actually get down this this area without hitting something. And because I had picked up so many coins, one hit was enough to send me packing. So this is where my game got stuck last time. So, as you can see, the game mechanics are doing their thing there. The only kind of... I really do find the wall jumping a little bit tricky on this. Now, I believe we're actually near the end here. Yeah, I do find the wall jumping a little bit tricky, especially on those kind of narrow kind of shafts, I suppose, where you're jumping up. It's quite hard, I think, to get the wall jumping to work. I find it tricky. I don't know if that's just because I'm not good at platform games or because it's different to how I expect it to work, but yeah. Very minor criticism. So yeah, this is the end. So my only friend, the end. What I'm going to do now is actually go and pick up some coins, because I think the idea is to kind of pick up as many coins as you can, as your talent at platform games will allow. So because I'm near the end now, I can hoover all this up because I'm near the end. So yeah, as you can see, the coins that I picked up are eating into my max health, and this is how the game is made more challenging. Can I get those last two coins? No, maybe not. The more coins you pick up, the more your character turns into a kind of gold statue. And if we get down to the end now, the game will probably admonish us for picking up too much stuff. Yes, easy peasy mode. I am not good at platform games, but maybe Relentless Energy Drink with its passion for perfection. Oh, no, so it's quest for perfection. Maybe that will help me. I don't think it is. Yeah, it's like mango Rubicon. The taste of a takeaway. So easy peasy mode. This is what I mean about the Souls-like kind of mechanics. Mechanics? Not mechanic. You know, the Souls-like atmosphere. In memoriam, though they reach the end, they are more money than man. So yeah, I've picked up too many coins. I'm not sure what would happen if I got to the end and had more health than gold. Maybe I'll try that now. But yeah, this is a really cool game. The central game mechanic is what kind of sells it for me. And I would highly recommend you check it out. What I'm going to try doing... But to normal, I think that was sharp. Let's put it back to dynamic. Let's try playing through just zone 1, and I'm going to try and pick up as few coins as possible and see how that changes the message at the end of the game. Because I do like these videos to be about 15 or 20 minutes long, so I think we've got enough time. So yeah, the first time you play through the game, you have this kind of learning curve of teaching yourself or unteaching yourself to pick up or to not pick up the coins. Unteaching yourself to not pick up the coins. Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? Oh, well, I already picked up some coins, so this isn't this isn't going that well so far. Yeah, very cool idea, this game. I like it a lot. It'd just be nice if there was some extra graphics and music and things in, just to kind of finish it off. I don't know what the kind of token count is like on this game. It doesn't feel like it would be pushing the token limit, so maybe there is room, but I don't know. So yeah, if you're watching this video, Sophie, it'd be cool if you put some more graphics into this game. I'd really like that. Or maybe a sequel. Yeah, make a sequel. That won't be loads of work for you, will it? No, it's I suppose it's a good thing if you want more from a game, isn't it? Because you're enjoying it. Right. Oh my god. Yeah, the crisp platforming. I mean, it is just my lack of skill at the game which is holding me back here, not any problems with collision detection. And I know from first-hand experience what an absolute nightmare collision detection can be, and there are no problems with it in this game. So yeah, solid platforming mechanics, what I like to see. The level design as well is nice. I haven't really mentioned that yet, but like the item placement and things, you know, to get a kind of perfect run through the game, you would need to have a lot more skill at platforming than I have. Oh, that was silly. So yeah, good job on the oh, that was rubbish. Good job on the level design there. What am I doing? Right, let's see what happens now. So I've definitely... Let's see what happens. In memoriam, we should all hope to live as well as they. How unusual. Playtime 2 minutes 24. So yeah, there are a few people who've done kind of much faster run-throughs of this game than I. All props to them, all power to them. Yeah, there you go. Curse of Greed, everyone. It's on Pico 8. It is available on Twitch, on itch, sorry. And I would advise you check it out. It's a really cool game mechanic. I think it's definitely worth a look. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed playing through this game. I enjoyed Mango Relentless. There's still more than half of this can left. They're just too big. There's too much here. I don't want all this. It is Mango, but it's too relentless for me. I'm obviously not unwavering enough in my pursuit of greatness. Oh well. Right. Hope you enjoyed that. And yeah, I haven't got an outro, so there you go. Check out the game. Check out Pico 8. Check out Sophie Houlton's other projects and things. There you go. Right. I'll do another video of these soon. So yeah. See you later, everyone. Thanks for watching.